How to make disco house. First, let's set the tempo to 126 BPM and create a really minimal and groovy drum pattern. For that, I'll use this kick from my sample pack, this snare, and open hi-hat, some closed hi-hats, some shakers, and a crash. Guys, if you're interested in these samples, they're from a sample pack Infinity Group. It contains more than 400 drum samples, including kicks, claps, hi-hats, snares, shakers, percussion, loops, and more. These drums work with any genre, for example, techno, house. So if you're interested in these samples, make sure to check it out using the link in description. Now, usually in a disco house track, we sample a part of an old disco song, but here I'll create a simple 8-bar disco section to sample. For that, I'll use this vocal. Tell me, tell me. Tell me, oh, call me a lesson. And add some bright piano chords. Let's sidechain this using shaper box and add some delay. Then some atmospheric pads. Let's sidechain this. Let's sidechain this. Take down lows. And saturate the highs. Now I'll send all of them including the vocal to a mixer channel and use RC20 to add some vintage color. Now let's record this using Edison. Tell me, oh, call me a lesson. Just know that I'm a blessing. You seem to be forgetting. So love me, or learn the lesson. Now we got our disco sample. Let's pitch it down by 2 semitones. And shove it up. Now let's turn down lows from this and load up a phaser. Now we need a simple house bass. Guys, if you can remember, the vocal we worked with was in A sharp minor, but since we transposed the sample by 2 semitones, we are now working on G sharp minor. Let's sidechain this to the kick using a limiter. And take down the highs and boost some lower mids. Then some simple bells. Some strings following the root note of the track. And let's sidechain this. Now at the second half of the job, let's add a guitar melody. And take down lows from this. And add some saturation on the highs. Now that the drop's done, let's move on to the intro and the builder. I'll start with the shakers, the sample, and the strings, and use this crash to transition into the builder. At the build-up, we'll add the bells, a long snare roll, and a simple riser. Now let's use a high-pass filter on the master to thin out the build-up leading to a drop like this. Now let's duplicate this and change things around at the second half. So guys, our track is now finished. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and let's see our final result. Get out of it.